Hi, welcome back to the Farmer's Voice. We're back at Pukeko Pastures and we're looking at how the dairy industry is improving with young calf regulations. Once a cow's had a calf, what's the process of getting them into the shed, getting them a healthy start?
So yeah, we pick them up out of the paddock of the trailer, spraying their navel because there's an umbilical cord where it's chance for infection.
Yeah.
So then they're into the shed, spray that navel again, and then we start the feeding process.
So the first day they get 2 litres of warm colostrum, so we pick them up halfway through the day, and then from that point they get 4 litres of milk every day, as well as hay and muesli, and then later on meal to eat.
Siobhan, you've obviously got a fair bit to do with keeping the shed clean in a healthy environment. What procedures are done to make sure that the calves can come into a nice environment?
So we use a disinfectant spray to kill the bugs that are present in the shed, and we change the straw bedding regularly. As we move groups of calves into different sheds or move them outside, we completely take out the old straw and replace it with fresh.
So when it's cold outside, this is a nice, healthy, warm environment.
Yes, definitely, and we can also chuck more straw on top if we think they need to make a little bedding situation if it's really cold. Yeah.
What happens to your surplus calves, the calves that you don't want, such as your male calves and maybe your smaller or your different heifer calves?
Yeah, so we have a market for a majority of our calves that go to a beef breeder, and the extra surplus ones that we haven't got a market for go on a bobby truck.
Finding those markets for those extra calves, this is the best way forward for the dairy industry?
Oh, I think so, and there seems to be more and more opportunities for different types of breeding, whether it be Hereford or Wagyu or just an Angus so we've got hardly any bobbies actually go onto the bobby truck.
So these days sire selection and procedures can make the bobby calf thing disappear or get less anyway.
Yeah, correct. We AI artificial inseminate for a very long time using beef breeds after our replacements, and so that's how we can keep our bobbies down.
Maybe the dairy industry can just communicate more and more with beef breeders about what they're wanting and what we can then provide them.
Chris, Siobhan, you guys rear these calves. You obviously get a real bond with them, and does that last the lifetime of the cow?
I'll say yes, and every cow has its own personality, and like this year we had friendly junior born, and we've also got 101 who's a queen, we've got Artie Savere with his hairstyle,
166 who needs a scratch every time that you see her ever.
So they are important to you, they're not just money makers, they are part of the whole equation of being happy in your environment.
Look, it's really important that the cows are happy and we look after them and they look after us in the same way.
Thank you very much for having us here, we really appreciate it, and congratulations once again being Chef Milkers of the Year.
Thanks very much.